Hola, it's Melanie and Greg from Living the Dream Travel with Melanie. I'm not a travel agent. I just have a YouTube channel. No big deal. Friends of mine said, Melanie, start a channel. Everybody can see where you're going. So this is Greg. You know me. And that's Wingnut. Yeah, just like what you saw on the beach probably. Anyway, we're just going to do a small recap of our final thoughts of Excellence El Carmen. We got back 2 days ago, and we're coming to you from, I would say, sunny Florida, but no sun in the last couple of days. Actually rained a lot last night, but Wingnut, you're so cute. Anyway, so we'll start with getting there midweek. What do you think?
It's the only time to go. But everybody else keep going on the weekend, so it doesn't mess up for us.
Everybody else go on the weekend, so when Greg and I go midweek, we usually leave on a Monday or a Tuesday, and we come back on a Wednesday or a Thursday. We literally walk right through the airport, right through everything, customs. We have to wait for the bags. That's how fast we are. So, I know some people can't travel that time, but it works for us. Because he's retired, so everything works for him. His shirt says he's retired. I'm a full-time nurse, so I do have some flexibility. So we arrived. We took Seasons transfers because we booked directly with Excellence, and we would do that again. We did it with Excellence Punta Cana. Excellent, way to go. We arrived in Daniel poured us champagne. That's how we started the vacation. You even drink champagne.
Yeah.
Wingnut, be good. So we'll go right to our room. We booked a suite pool view, and I did do a tour on that. And I did it because when I was looking for that particular room, couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube. And Greg likes a big balcony. So I was like, well, I guess we'll do a crapshoot. And, but we loved it. It's huge. It's in buildings 10 to 15 or 10 to 16 in the back. You've got your own 2 pools. You got a bar. You got the flamingos right there. We passed them every day. It was so cool. And the room was actually really, really big. It had 2 big closets. And it's very quiet. So right up our alley. Our friends, Rick and Leona, they had a junior suite in building 6. And I also did a video on that. Come on, Chubby. So to show you all the differences between the 2. So they're both great. Building 6 is kind of loud. You could hear everything and see the people right on the side of you. So it doesn't have that much privacy. And if you want to go to bed early, bring a sound machine. That's what we do. So you don't hear a thing, but our building was quiet anyway. So the restaurants. Same restaurants as Punta Cana. But what was your favorite?
Probably oregano, maybe.
Yeah, we went there the first night. I got the shrimp mezzaluna. It was so good. And we did that 2 or 3 times for lunch as well. We were going to do it the last night, but they had Dominican night, so it was closed. On the app, it will tell you what restaurants are open and what restaurants are closed. My favorite was the Lobster House. We went there every morning for breakfast. I think 3 times for lunch and 2 times for dinner. Has a great atmosphere. You have a great view. Perfect. Let's touch on the service at the restaurants there. What did you think?
Well, they're okay. It's a little slower than EPC was, it seemed like. But
that's what I felt too. But you're on vacation.
Okay.
You're not in a rush, right? Where are you rushing to? Nowhere. So I did find that you waited a little longer, but like I said, just have a drink. While you're waiting, they will provide you the drink. So the service was a little slower, but nothing to stop me from going again. Entertainment. They have shows every night, and before the show, they basically have a band. So what was your favorite show?
I don't know.
I thought Queen, you probably would have liked Queen.
Yeah, Queen was good.
Queen was great, and Michael Jackson, fabulous. Whoever the guy is that does him, he's got a down pat. They had a lot of good bands before. They had the Beatles band one night, which was before Michael Jackson. That was a big hit. They sounded just like they were out in the plaza. I loved it. Plus, I got to dance with the employees. They'll come right up to you. Then Il Divo was one of the last nights we were there, and they were a 3-person singing trio. They'll sing like a cappella. They sing with music, and really, really, really talented. Now you're gonna meet Rico, I guess. Wingnut wasn't behaving, so now we've got Rico. We're a tropical bird family, and this is Shelby. Okay, so I found all the workers to be very friendly. You can't walk by somebody without them saying,
Hi.
hola. Everybody says hola, right? So easy. But all very friendly. They'll all do anything for you. So club versus non-club. I see a lot of questions online. Either time when we went to EPC or El Carmen, I didn't get club. I'm sure Magna is wonderful, but you know, you have liquor in your room. I got 3 bottles of liquor. I don't feel like I missed out on anything.
Never had it, so don't know.
You know, and when we went to EPC, what I loved was they had those beds with the 6-inch cushion on a boardwalk facing the water, and anybody could get them. You didn't need to be club. There was roped off areas, but you know, I didn't want to spend the extra money on club. Why? It's perfect the way it is. So pool bar service.
It's good.
Yeah, they're always around. Estefani, I put a movie up of her. She danced. I added some music. She's so cute. And you know, every 10 minutes they go by. You know, Dominican water, you know, anything you want, they're going to get for you. The grounds are kept immaculate. I think every resort we've been to.
Yep.
The grounds are so nice. And the guys who work, they work so hard. One of my favorite spots was the Martini Bar. Tried to go there before dinner. There was one guy there. He would measure everything out, and boy, were those drinks good. Some of the other ones just poured in. So, well, they're still all good, but very good. It's a great atmosphere. It smells so good in that building. You don't drink liquor like that. He's beer, so you didn't really get anything from the Martini Bar. But it's a nice atmosphere. So our last night, we stayed 9 nights, 10 days. Our last night was Dominican night. So we didn't really eat there. I got some desserts after, but we went to the sports bar and got a few drinks, got some apps. We ordered a burger. Never did come, did it?
No, that was an afterthought.
I think so. We ordered a Si Senor burger. We were going to split, but it came. But I will say that night we saw people that came up to us and thanked us for doing the videos. They loved them. We saw people in sports bar. Then we went to Dominican night and we saw more people. So it's just great to meet everybody. Because we do it, or I do these videos to show everybody else, in case you're looking to go on vacation, where the great places are. And I'm just fortunate, we're just fortunate enough that we can do it. And we're very, very blessed. So, and this vacation was well needed. Before this one, we went on a cruise, but we did experience Hurricane Ian, September 28th. And for 6 weeks after that, whew, all we did was work 12 hours a day, fixing everything up. So every vacation is needed, but that one was really needed. I just wanted to say, tip, tip, tip. We always bring lots of tip money. And for the servers, restaurants, well, I'm not here to judge anybody. Sometimes I don't see anybody tipping, but they could have tipped maybe before in the morning, or they tipped, you know, late in the afternoon. It's just always great when I see people tipping, because, you know, they need that money too. They work so hard, and it's greatly deserved. So my philosophy is, if you can't afford to tip, well, maybe don't go, because, you know, they work so hard. But so that brings us to leaving that sad day on Wednesday when we had to leave. But we were picked up by Seasons Transfers at 10:30 to the airport. We did not wait a second. As fast as our feet and legs could take us through every area, we were there. It was really great. We flew JetBlue. I used points to fly. I don't get paid by JetBlue. I don't get paid by Excellence to talk about the good things. But that's how we travel a lot. So that gives us that extra money to go to these places too. It helps. But we had a great flight. I like to try different things. So we'll usually go to a resort twice at the most, and then we move on. So we've been to Excellence Punta Cana. We've been to El Carmen. Both are great. Excellence Punta Cana. Which one is your favorite? What do you think?
I don't know. I like the smallness of Punta Cana.
I liked Excellence Punta Cana too. It's just more Caribbean, more tropical. I love those beds that anybody can get to. But they're both great places. I wouldn't pass up a trip to either one. We are booking, or have it booked, the Excellence Riviera in Cancun for next year. We are going to try a different branded resort in February, so I'll be putting up movies there. We're going to go to Royal Uno, and we have cruises in between all of these trips, and I'll be posting. So if you do want to subscribe, hit the button. I usually don't even advertise to subscribe. I never do that. But if you want to, go ahead, and you can follow us and through our trips, and maybe hopefully we'll give you some ideas or incentive to try one of the places if it looks like something that's good for you. But leaving, coming, packing, unpacking, it was all great. We had a great time.
Yep.
The food is excellent, at Excellence, and it's probably the best food out of all the resorts. We've been to a lot of resorts. I think it's the best entertainment so far, too, out of all the resorts. It's just real laid back, but they're definitely a cut above a lot of the other resorts. So if you're thinking of going to one of these two, can't report on Riviera yet, or Playa Majares, which I want to go to that one too. But we will report on those when we go. We'll report on every vacation. But if you have any questions, just shoot them to us. But hopefully this helps you, this little summary of the trip. But I did put several videos up, and a lot of you said they were helpful. We even had a couple of people say that they canceled somewhere else and booked based on my videos. So hopefully you guys are going to love it as much as us. And of course, we had the greatest surprise. Our very good friends, Rick and Leona from Falmouth, Mass, flew in to surprise us. And it was a surprise because I thought they like to surprise us. So I thought, oh, they're going to come Wednesday. And they didn't show up Wednesday. They didn't show up Thursday. So I thought, guess they're not coming. Friday they showed up. So it was a very nice surprise. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. I went to Tropical Treasures twice, not once, twice, for their $35 massage. You can't beat it. It's right on the water. So when you're getting these massages, all you hear is the waves. He doesn't like massages, so I did one for him and one for me. 35 bucks, nice tip. So nice and relaxing. I would recommend them. I don't even know what it costs to get one in the spa there, but the ones at Tropical Treasures were excellent. So hopefully you can experience that too. So I wanted to keep it short and sweet, as short and sweet as I could. Hopefully you'll keep following us. We have a trip coming up in, I don't know, a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. But that's it. So thanks for watching. Bye.